Alright, it's starting. It's starting. It's finally. Ooh, what is this? Is this Luigi's Mansion? What? Is this Luigi's Mansion for Switch? What? Luigi's Mansion 3? 29? Oh my god.
皆さん、おはようございます。
Hello everyone, I'm Shinya Takahashi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct.
Oh my god.
As you just saw, we kicked things off with a new reveal, and I'm pleased to confirm that Luigi's next spooky adventure is in development for Nintendo
Yes.
Switch.
Thank you.
We have a lot to say about the game, but we'll have to save that for another time.
Oh god.
Now, let's cover some upcoming games for Nintendo 3DS. Please take a look.
Nintendo 3DS.
The pink puffball gets crafty again.
Oh, a new Kirby game?
The 2010 Wii game Kirby's Epic Yarn is warping to Nintendo 3DS. In Patchland, practically everything, from enemies to obstacles to who knows what else, is entirely made of yarn. Even robots!
Oh
Somehow.
my god.
And to beat courses made of yarn, you gotta use moves made of yarn.
That's my favorite boss.
Every stage from the Wii version is making a return.
Yes.
And the
thank
Nintendo
you.
3DS version is also being puffed up with some new features.
What? Oh.
When you pick up items, you can craft bigger yarn balls, or you can even conjure up some wind to rake in the beads.
Oh my
For a little added
god.
challenge,
Devilish
see if you can
mode?
outrun this speed demon of a devil in Devilish mode.
What?
To top it off, new minigames will give you a chance to play as some other familiar faces.
Oh my god.
Kirby's Extra Epic Yarn launches exclusively for
Extra
Nintendo
Epic
3DS in
Epic Yarn?
2019.
Oh
Bowser Jr., destined for greatness? The Mushroom Kingdom has a bad case of the Blorbs, and the only ones who can save it are Mario, Luigi, and Bowser? It can only be Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story.
Bowser's Inside Story and Luigi. Bowser's
There's another
Journey.
side to every story, even this one. Now you can go on Bowser Jr.'s journey as well. In his new adventure, Bowser Jr. sets off to find his own remedy for the Blorbs. But thanks to his signature selfishness, he ends up causing more problems than he cures.
That is
Better gather
so
some allies
cool.
and build up your very own army. Create your own formations,
And that's
support
on
allies with an
3DS.
arsenal of moves,
Next year
and
I'm
conquer the
downloading those
chaos in
games.
every action-packed battle. Is Bowser Jr. destined for glorious kingship like his papa? Mario and Luigi, Bowser's Inside Story plus Bowser Jr.'s Journey releases on Nintendo 3DS January 11th.
11th.
Hunt Ghosts with Luigi and a second player?
A second player?
While you're waiting for the new game on Nintendo Switch,
Is that Dark Moon?
don't forget that the original Luigi's Mansion is coming to
no, it's
Nintendo
not.
3DS.
It is.
That comedically spooky vibe that fans remember is intact, even when you're playing the new two-player mode making its debut in the Nintendo 3DS version.
Player mode.
If you and another player each own the game, one of you can play as this even greener guy as you explore the mansion together.
What? That is so. Oh my
Or,
god.
if only one of you has the game, you can still play boss battles together in the gallery using Download Play on your Nintendo 3DS systems. Oh yeah, in Professor Egad's lab, you can tap select amiibo figures to surprising results, like revealing hidden boos, or healing Luigi when he talks to Toad. Each of the 4 compatible amiibo has a different effect.
That is so cool.
Luigi's Mansion will haunt Nintendo 3DS on October 12th, just in time for Halloween.
Just in time. Oh my.
Yokai Watch Blasters
Yokai
is out now,
Watch! A new
with even
Yokai
more
Watch
free
game!
content coming later. Whether your allegiance is with the Red Cat Corps or the White Dog Squad,
I used to
Yokai Watch
love
Blasters will let you
Yokai
team up
Watch.
with friends to tackle the most action-packed battles in the series yet.
What?
Soon after launch,
Wisp
you'll have
cream?
another way to squad up. You won't want to miss the free software update on September 27th,
My
which adds the
God.
Moon Rabbit Crew version to the title screen. This additional content boasts new bonuses for linking save data between Red Cat Corps and White Dog Squad, as well as new missions, new areas to explore, new yokai to befriend, and new big boss yokai.
Oh my god.
Why, you ask? You know why. And if you don't, now's the perfect time to become a fan. Yokai Watch Blasters is out now.
It's out now?
And don't forget about the Moon Rabbit Crew update. That's all the headlines for Nintendo 3DS.
Alright.
いかがでしたか？
How's it going?
さて、
Well,
ここからは
from here,
任天堂スイッチ
let's
の
focus
タイ
on
トルを
Nintendo Switch titles.
Okay.
こちらを
Please take a
ご覧
look.
ください。
Give me Super Smash Brothers.
It's Inkopolis News
Version
Time.
4! Is this the new update that was scheduled for the 13th? Or, no, not the 13th. The 6th, I think? What's Splatoon 2? Version 4! Oh my... What? I can't read that, but, is this like a new story mode? What is that? What's the picture? Right. Oh my god. Splatoon used to just be this like fun shooter game, but now it's this. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Okay.
Everyone's favorite blue
Oh,
robot makes his triumphant return
it's
in
Mega
Mega Man
Man.
11.
Yes!
Marking the 30th anniversary of the iconic series, this brand new game is gunning for greatness on Nintendo Switch. Jump, slide, and shoot through each of the colorful, challenging stages, and try to take down a gallery of deadly bosses like the formidable Bounce Man. In
Bounce
timeless
Man?
fashion, you must defeat the 8 robot masters and get each of their special weapons.
That's
The
how it was
technological
in there?
miracle
Oh
of the
my-
new double gear
this
system
is so
makes for a fresh
cool.
take on the series' satisfying platforming action. Move so fast that time slows down around you.
What?
Temporarily enhance your weapons and show them who the real boss is when you need to most. Mega Man 11 also supports the
It has
Mega Man
Amiibo?
Amiibo figures. You can tap one each
It has
day
new
to receive
Amiibo?
E-Tanks and other useful in-game items. Mega Man 11 will be ready to rock October 2nd.
October 2nd.
Mario Tennis
Mario Tennis
Aces,
Aces update?
further refined in new update. Some popular characters are joining the roster. The
Birdo.
adorable all-around ace, Birdo.
Oh,
The sharpshooting specialist, Shy Guy.
Shy Guy? Okay. Cool
The proud high flyer, Koopa Paratroopa. And the big boss with no racket, Petey Piranha.
First boss, I think.
Boss with no racket, Petey Piranha. These Mushroom Kingdom greats can be acquired by playing online. And we'll keep adding more until next June.
Keep
There will
adding
even be
more?
a new mode called Co-op Challenge.
What?
It'll let you participate in online co-op missions that are only available for a limited time. Complete the objectives while these missions are active, and you'll receive special outfits, characters with alternate color schemes, and more.
Wow.
We'll continue serving up new content for the game in the future. The version 2 update for Mario
2
Tennis
update.
Aces will be available September 19th.
Oh my god.
These arcade classics are back in action.
Oh
Back in the day, Capcom lit up the arcades with some
Beat 'em up
classic
bundle.
beat-em-up action games. And guess what? The good old days are back.
god.
Final Fight,
Street Fighter. Oh no, it's not Street Fighter. My
The
bad.
King of Dragons,
I thought that was Street
Captain
Fighter.
Commando,
Captain Commando.
Knights of the Round,
I don't know what that is.
And Warriors of Fate are making a comeback.
Whoa!
And so are these first-time home console releases. Armored Warriors and Battle Circuit are joining the fight for a total of 7 games. If you each have a Joy-Con controller, up to 4 players can beat them up together.
Whoa, that's... Oh.
Aspiring Bash Buddies can even take the fight online this time.
Online too?
Pretty soon, you'll be able to play with other Capcom fans from around the world. Because Capcom Beat 'em Up Bundle will be ready for action on Nintendo eShop September 18th.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
New Super Mario Bros. U is getting the deluxe treatment, which
Switch.
means it's time to take down Bowser and his Koopaling invasion in the tried and true side-scroller headed to Nintendo Switch.
It's headed to... Thank
Mario,
you.
Luigi, and Toad are all here. And if that's not enough, Nabbit
Look,
and
you can play
Toadette are
Nabbit
joining in
and
the fun
Toadette.
as well. Nabbit doesn't take damage from enemies, which can really come in handy.
He doesn't
And if
take
Toadette
damage?
powers up with a Super Crown, ta-da!
She can turn into
transforms into
Princess
Peachette.
Peach?
Peachette
Wait,
can
what?
double jump,
So
float
basically
slowly
it's
during
a
free
girl
fall,
version
and get a
of
boost back
Princess
up if she
Peach.
falls into a pit. Luigi's first starring role in a platforming
What?
adventure, New Super Luigi U, is getting the deluxe treatment too,
Yes,
and
thank
comes
you.
free of charge.
I'm playing the Luigi.
A single Joy-Con controller is all a player needs, and up to 4 players can join in together, anytime, anywhere. New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe comes down the pipe January 11th.
January 11th, 2019. Alright.
Nintendo Switch is ready to roll. Are you?
The king of all cosmos! I love that game!
It can only be Katamari Damacy, remastered in HD. That naughty king of all cosmos has made a mess, as he does. And now you better take control of the prince here. And roll. Just roll and roll. All over the place. And all over stuff. Until the gradually growing mass towers over buildings. The clump, or Katamari you roll, will shine on as a beautiful star in the sky. On Nintendo Switch, you can enjoy the game's new gyro controls, HD Rumble, and even multiplayer battles by each using a Joy-Con controller. Roll it till you reach the stars, anytime, anywhere.
What?
Katamari Damacy Reroll will launch winter 2018.
I love that game.
Next, we have some more news for you. We've announced some details about Nintendo's new service called Nintendo Switch Online.
Oh, Nintendo Switch
including
Online.
launch date. You won't have to wait long. The service will begin September 18th.
September 18th.
We prepared a video
Sorry.
to show you what's offered with your Nintendo Switch Online membership. So please take a look.
Okay.
More games, more features, more fun. Nintendo Switch Online.
Except it doesn't support cloud save data.
Allow us to introduce 5 features included with
5?
your membership.
Online play.
Of course, you can play compatible games together online, even when you're far apart.
What? I like that.
Compete against players the world over. Or team up for some great
Minecraft?
co-op action. There are so many ways to have fun. A variety
Smash
of games
Ultimate?
are supported. So
And
find your
Rocket League
favorites
and
and
Super
take
Mario
them
Party?
online.
Overcooked? Oh my god. What?
You can even play classic NES
NES
games. Anytime, anywhere on Nintendo Switch. Get lost
That's
in the
cool.
gameplay, whether you're the boss or the little
dad would
monster.
love this.
For multiplayer games, each player can grab a Joy-Con controller,
Ice
so
Climbers
both
too?
of you can share in the fun. NES games can also be
Dr.
played
Mario?
online. As they say, playing together long distance makes the heart grow fonder.
What?
Look forward to a growing library of NES games.
Oh my god. That's cloud save data.
Luigi knows that no matter how careful you try to be, something unexpected can happen.
No!
Accidents can cause your precious save data to disappear.
Oh.
But help is on the way. With Nintendo Switch Online, game save data is automatically backed up in the cloud. Even if your console breaks, your save data will be safe from harm.
What? I thought they didn't.
Nintendo Switch Online also connects with the smartphone app.
What?
With this app, you can voice chat with friends while playing certain games.
You can? That's cool.
Backseat players can also join in the conversation. That way everyone's having fun. The service even has the ability to enhance certain games by connecting with them, like Splatnet 2.
What? Special offers?
Members will also receive special offers. What are they? We'll have more to announce in the future. More games, more features, more fun. Nintendo Switch Online. The service begins September 18th. Think about which plan is right for you. If your family has 2 or more accounts, you can save some money with the family membership.
You can?
How's it look? Well, we have one more thing we'd like to introduce.
One more thing.
This Nintendo Entertainment System style controller works with NES games on Nintendo Switch.
You can
This
use
one
NES
here is the
controllers
left
for-
NES controller, and this is the right NES controller. We created them so you can play NES games like the ones you saw in the video, just like old school gamers did back in the day. Please enjoy them with Nintendo Entertainment System, Nintendo Switch Online.
That's cool.
These controllers wirelessly connect with
They
Nintendo
connect
Switch,
wirelessly?
and you can charge them by simply attaching them to the
That's
console.
basically a Nintendo. Whoa.
We hope you'll enjoy using these controllers to play this growing library of classic NES games.
So I guess Nintendo Switch Online
For
really
more
is
details
good.
about Nintendo Switch Online, please check the official Nintendo website. Now, let's get back to some more Nintendo Switch games.
Yes, thank you.
Your
Oh,
partner
yes!
Pokemon is amazing!
Let's Pokemon Let's Go.
Get ready to set off on a Kanto region adventure with your very own partner Pokemon in Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. Today, we want to share a couple things that you and your partner
like a
can enjoy
remake
in
of
the
the
upcoming
remake of the
game.
old school-
During
of
your
the old
adventure,
school Pokemon
you'll
Red
occasionally
one.
come across
Or the blue.
obstacles blocking your path. When you do, you can rely on a secret technique to get past them.
What?
Secret techniques are special skills that only your partner Pikachu or Eevee can use in the wild. Use them to chop down trees that stand in your way,
That is cool.
travel across water, or soar into the sky.
What?
Furthermore, only your partner Pikachu or Eevee can learn certain powerful moves for use in battle.
I am so
Plus,
excited
if you
for
pet
this
your
game.
partner while your Nintendo Switch is in handheld mode, you can change your partner's hairstyle,
You can change your
depending on how you
Pokemon's
use the touchscreen to
hairstyle?
pet it. Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Pokemon Let's Go Eevee will launch on November 16th, alongside the Pokeball Plus accessory.
Oh,
Also,
that's
look
next
for 2
month.
new bundles that will include a Nintendo Switch system with
No, that's
Pikachu
not
and
next month.
Eevee-style Joy-Con controllers,
That kind of looks like
one of
Pokemon's,
these 2
but I
Pokemon
like it.
adventures, and the Pokeball Plus accessory.
Yeah, it's not next month. That's 2 months later, I think.
The gates to the burning hells will open on Nintendo Switch.
Ah.
Of course, we're talking about Diablo 3,
Oh,
the
Diablo
dark fantasy
3.
adventure that may just consume your life both inside and outside the game world. From the high heavens to the burning hells, you'll
Okay, you
explore
don't
the
have
full
to
story
keep saying
and the
the
deadly
H
world of
word.
Sanctuary. For loot-filled bounties and rifts to randomized dungeons with even
Wait,
greater
what?
spoils. Play as a demon hunter, barbarian, crusader,
Oh yeah,
necromancer,
necromancer.
witch doctor,
I played as a
monk,
necromancer when I played
or
Diablo
wizard,
on my computer.
with up to 3 friends online, offline via local co-op, or on a single console couch co-op style. You can even suit up in this Nintendo Switch exclusive
That looks like
transmog
Ganondorf.
armor fit for the King of Evil, Ganondorf.
Get it? You can play as
All
you can
amiibo
basically
figures
play
are
as
compatible,
Ganondorf?
allowing you to summon a group of challenging enemies overflowing with sparkling goodies.
Oh my god!
Diablo 3 Eternal Collection invades Nintendo Switch on November 2nd.
You're basically playing as
We're making this
Mario
party super. We've souped up the Mario Party series with new types of gameplay on Nintendo Switch.
And you can cook spam in this game.
Shake the Joy-Con controller and get your body grooving in Soundstage. Or dive into the series' first 4-player co-op mode, River Survival.
River Survival?
Bet you've never played anything like Toad's Rec Room, which cleverly connects 2 systems.
What?
Of course, the 4-player board game mode that fans love is back and full of new features. By rolling character-specific dice blocks with alternate numberings, you can make a game-changing comeback. Every last minigame is brand new, all 80 of them. For a party of 1, check out the new single-player modes. You can play through a series of minigames to complete specific tasks on Challenge Road. Compete against players around the world in the online Mario-thon minigame mode, and more.
Mario-thon?
The festivities begin when Super Mario Party launches October 5th.
October 5th?
A new story in a village with a secret to hide.
Whoa.
Game Freak presents a brand new RPG. The story is set in a small village. Under the protection of a great castle, the settlement enjoyed lasting peace. That is, until the sudden appearance of monsters.
Monsters?
Indeed, the entire story takes place in this one single village. Take up arms against invading monsters, and strategically select from a variety of battle commands. When the situation calls for it, enlist the aid of fellow villagers to surmount powerful threats. What secret does the village harbor? Find out when Town releases in 2019. Develop a city anytime, anywhere.
Skylines.
The critically acclaimed city-building game Cities Skylines is coming to Nintendo Switch, which means
So many
there's
games
a
are
city
coming
in
to
need of a new
Switch.
mayor, you. And you've got some real moving and shaking to do if you want to improve quality of life, energize businesses, and stimulate growth, whether you're investing in roads and power lines, public facilities, or transportation services. How the city develops is totally up to you. You're kind of a big deal.
I
But
am?
in this game, sometimes it's the small details that stand out most. You can
What?
watch over every single citizen's movements.
People can get ran over in this game?
What's more, both previously released downloadable content packs, After Dark and Snowfall, are included
What?
in the Nintendo Switch version.
Whoa.
Flex your mayoral might at home or on the go when Cities Skylines launches today on Nintendo eShop.
Today?
A tale of belief, blood, and steel. The moon has fallen. Now, the world and its inhabitants are on the brink of extinction in Daemon Ex Machina. As a mercenary, you'll pilot a powered suit called an Arsenal, face down runaway AI. As you defeat enemies during combat, you'll acquire their weapons and parts, which you can equip on the fly. If you haul acquired weapons back to the base, they're added to your personal armory for use in future missions. Each arsenal can be equipped with multiple weapons. By changing between projectile and melee attacks, you can adapt your weaponry to the situation at hand and gain the advantage for your side of the war. At any time during battle, you can exit your arsenal to explore the field on foot.
He
You can
runs
make enhancements
fast.
to strengthen your human form, and your arsenal's abilities will be augmented as well.
Whoa. He has
Up
a
to 4
beard
players
now.
can join forces in online co-op to take down massive bosses.
Whoa. That is cool. That is also really, oh my. Whoa.
Daemon Ex Machina launches in 2019. A big adventure in
Wait.
a miniature world of crafts.
Wait.
In a
Yoshi!
world made of stuff like boxes and paper cups, Yoshi will leap up high, gobble enemies, and hustle on by.
What?
Many unusual obstacles litter the landscape.
I knew it was gonna be
A
good, but
well-placed
not-
egg could open a new pathway. You could turn the stage on its head, or flip the perspective.
You can?
Explore every nook and cranny to track down hidden collectibles and make it to the goal.
What? It's
Along the way...
Boozy.
Wait, what? You can play the course backwards?
You can?
Guess a change in outlook really can show you a whole different side of the world. The flip side. Know any would-be Yoshis? Then pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend. There's plenty to love on all sides of this crafty world. Right, Yoshi?
Oh my god.
Yoshi's Crafted World releases in
I
spring
can't wait until they
2019.
talk more about Starlink.
Tabletop gaming is a perfect fit for Nintendo Switch. And to prove it, Asmodee Digital, a leader in card and board games, is bringing full adaptations of best-selling tabletop games to the system. Build a medieval world in a full adaptation of the award-winning Carcassonne, complete with 3D maps, solo mode, 4-player local multiplayer, and the game's famous expansions available as paid DLC. Whether you play alone or alongside a second player, forge a powerful deck and a fellowship of 3 to face the forces of Sauron in each story-driven quest of The Lord of the Rings: The Living Card Game. Stop the spread of 4 diseases and cure them all on your own or in local 4-player multiplayer with Pandemic. Plus, it's individually priced DLC based on popular expansions. Thanks to Asmodee, this is just the beginning for tabletop gaming on Nintendo Switch. In addition to these titles, we can also confirm that even more is on the way, including one of the most popular board games ever, Catan, and a dungeon crawler based on Steve Jackson's iconic card game, Munchkin. Stay tuned.
Okay.
All great creations, even nations, begin with a spark.
What? Whoa. It's a tire made of rock. Oh, wait, what? Whoa. You can run ships in this game? Whatever it's called. Civilization. You create the Eiffel Tower? This is cool. I like this already. Civilization. I don't know what that number is.
Hold an empire in the palm of your hands and turn friends into the Power Elite with exclusive 4-player local multiplayer.
This is cool. I like this. This is like the best direct I've seen in my
Civilization 6
entire life.
ushers in a new world on
Honestly.
Nintendo Switch November 16th. Don't get too cocky, Star Fox.
Yes,
Playtime
I knew
is
it. I
over
knew
in
it.
Starlink. This interplanetary adventure will push you and Fox McCloud to your limits.
Let's be honest here. You guys need all the help you can get.
Peppy, Falco, and Slippy will provide much-needed
They're
backup in
all
the new Nintendo
back?
Switch exclusive missions found only in Starlink Battle for Atlas.
Starlink, yes!
Star Fox, form up on me.
Falco here. I got you covered.
It's time to lock on, do a barrel roll,
Do
and
a
save the
barrel-
Atlas
I
star
love
system.
that.
No matter who threatens to stop you.
It's Wolf. Ew, what is he eating? That's Zero Wolf.
Never thought I'd miss the food on Corneria.
Mix and match parts on your own R-Wing when Starlink Battle for Atlas takes flight October 16th.
October 16th.
2 more great RPGs are coming to Nintendo Switch this fall. The World Ends With You Final Remix features an all-new story segment called A New Day, which contains a remixed map of Shibuya. So you'll really have to scramble to escape the area or face erasure.
I know
New
nothing
monsters
about
will
this
appear
game,
as
but
well,
I know it looks
and so
cool.
will the Reaper, Coco.
What?
The World Ends With You Final Remix launches October 12th. Before then, guide a group of legendary
Golden
warriors
Country.
on a journey through the tragic history that doomed a kingdom and drove a hero down a dark path 500 years before the events of the Xenoblade Chronicles 2 game. Defend yourself from Malos and his forces using all the fury of this refined battle system, allowing you to fight as both the artificial life forms known as Blades and their masters, the Drivers. Newcomers will have the perfect place to start when Xenoblade Chronicles
You
2
can fight
Torna,
as
the Golden
Blades?
Country, launches September 21st. Owners of the Xenoblade Chronicles 2 expansion pass can download this new content tomorrow. That's a week early.
Tomorrow.
There's tons in store on Nintendo Switch and even more in store for the future. Join more than 38 million players for free-to-play co-op Space Ninja action when Warframe launches November 20th. Get down to Camila Cabello, Bruno Mars, Cardi B, and more anytime, anywhere in Just Dance 2019 on October 23rd. FIFA 19 is fast approaching.
FIFA
And you
no.
can pre-purchase it on Nintendo eShop tomorrow, so you won't miss the ball when it launches September
I don't
28th.
really like FIFA.
Speaking of fast,
Team Sonic
race as a team and win as a team in Team Sonic Racing, launching this winter. The highest rated basketball simulation franchise is back. NBA 2K19 is available now on Nintendo Switch. And get ready to jam in the sequel to the smash hit NBA arcade game, NBA 2K Playgrounds 2, coming this fall. Play as the Joker, Harley, Lex Luthor, and the rest of the best of the worst in the all-new LEGO DC Supervillains on October 16th. Final Fantasy comes to Nintendo Switch. Kupo!
Oh yeah, it's Final Fantasy, the Crystal Chronicles Remastered.
15 years after its debut, the co-op action RPG Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles is being remastered for Nintendo Switch.
I know absolutely nothing about Final Fantasy, by the way.
With the new online multiplayer mode, you and your friends can connect and adventure together. No link cable required. On top of that, there are new areas inside dungeons, so even returning fans can explore the unknown. Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles Remastered Edition will launch in 2019. Way before then,
Pocket
players can
Edition.
experience the entire world and story of the latest entry in the core series. That's right. Final Fantasy 15 Pocket Edition HD launches later today on Nintendo eShop at an introductory price.
Whoa.
I was just having a bad dream.
A leveled up version of World of Final Fantasy is also on the way. This title includes a new feature called Avatar Change, which allows you to transform into legendary characters from across the series' storied history. Many fan favorites will show up in the world of Final Fantasy Maxima when it releases on November 6th. In addition, more Chocobo's Dungeon is on the way. 2007's Final Fantasy Fables Chocobo's Dungeon returns in superior fashion. Now, you can befriend all the monsters. Also, by sharing Joy-Con controllers, you can play cooperatively as well. Chocobo's Mystery Dungeon, Everybody, launches this winter. Final Fantasy XII is coming to a Nintendo system for the first time. Its real-time battle system is a standout in the series, offering the ultimate in both freedom and strategy. This remaster comes loaded with a host of extra features, including a speed mode that lets you pick up the pace of your adventure. There's much to discover in the expansive world of Evilus, and now you can explore it on the couch or on the go. Final Fantasy XII, The Zodiac Age launches in 2019.
The Zodiac Age.
Which reminds me,
you?
later on, you'll also be able to enjoy these other classics and their iconic scenes anytime, anywhere.
No. I honestly don't know this.
Final Fantasy VII, 9, and 10.2 HD Remaster are coming to Nintendo Switch in 2019. Here's a bundle for the ultimate fan.
Yes!
If you love the Super Smash Bros. Series, check this thing out.
The good stuff. Yes.
A hardware bundle for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is on the way. This specially designed dock features fighters from the original Super Smash Bros. Game. And of course, the set also includes a download code for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. There's no better way to show your love for the game. And the set also packs in something you'll want to get your hands on. These Joy-Con controllers sport a new design as well. This Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Bundle for Nintendo Switch will launch November 2nd. You can pre-order the special bundle later today. November 2nd is also the day you can get your own GameCube controller adapter in GameCube Controller Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Edition while supplies last. That's all the headlines for Nintendo Switch.
いかがでしたか？
Still going
ここま
well?
でお付き合いいただきま
Thank
して
you all for
ありがとう
watching.
ございますあと
We have a bit more to show
少し
you.
だけ映像をご用意していますの
So,
で
Bit more.
please stick around until the very end.
Bit
お楽しみく
more.
ださい
A bit more. A bit more. What is this a bit more? Animal Crossing for the Switch! Animal Crossing for the Switch! Is this? Or is this? It's Smash! Smash! Or wait. Is Isabelle for Smash? Is this 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 Isabelle? This is Isabelle for Smash. This is Isabelle for Smash. This is Isabelle for freaking Smash Brothers. This is it. I wonder what this is about. Oh my. Yes! Oh my god! I didn't actually know what would happen. I had no clue. Isabelle for Smash! Oh my god! What is her final smash? There? Okay. No, that's not. Oh, special. What? You can literally stop people? Oh my god! I never thought it would happen. Oh my god! So she's not an assist trophy anymore. Oh. Sorry, Tom Nook. Sorry. I thought it was Animal Crossing. You guys is about to join the fight, So he's not salty. Is he for Smash? Is he for Smash too? If Tom Nook is for Smash, I'm throwing this controller at my phone and whatnot. It's back to work for you, buddy. If somebody knocks on his door, I swear. Animal Crossing 2019! Oh my... No. So they actually did. They actually flipping did. Oh my god. I'm gonna watch this every single day. Yo. Oh my god. Alright, but anyways, if you liked the video, smash that like button, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye. Oh my god.